Hello, my friends. Well, it's time for my yearly show, featured artist show at the Cypress Gallery in Lompoc. So I'm going to give you a tour, which I do every year. This is one of the outdoor windows. Of course, it's hard to see with the glare, but I've got a poster and a couple of paintings and some puzzles down below there. And, oh, that's really difficult to see. Anyway, some paintings and some tote bags on display in the front window. And now we'll walk in. Look what a beautiful day it is here in our little park right outside the Cypress Gallery. We're not open today, but I'll take you in for a peek. And here we go. This is what you're greeted with when you walk in. I'll start over here in this corner. You've probably seen most of the paintings that are in here, some on video. Got those, a couple of there. The one on the left is called Resting, and the one on the right is called Give Me 10. And then I've got just a little pour there. Sea bubbles. I'm documenting this as much for my, to help me, because I need to make up my inventory, and this helps me know what all I have here. This one I called Nevation. That's a word that means the making of glaciers. Murmuration, because it just reminded me of a flock of birds, the movement there. There's Pearl Dive. Gyration, and here we have Snack Time. Over here I've got some of my note cards. Got a nice little portable rack, which works well for this show. And the panda, there you are, it's called. Up above is the rapids. And let's see. Well, you saw the window. I remember what's in there. And here we have Where's My Comb? That is sold, but the buyer has let me keep it for the month. Sweet Pea. Move Along. Moove. And Munch. So we've kind of got the barnyard wall here. Over here is kind of fun. We have a watery corner. Look at that. That little bouquet are umbrellas. Aren't they fun? In years past, I've had them hanging from the ceiling, but I didn't want to do the same thing again. So we made that bouquet, and I think it's really quite pretty. Got the painting Gotcha, and Little Diva. It's the second time I painted that little girl on a pour. I just think she's so cute in her little striped bikini. Flight of Fancy. That's that 12 by 36 Dutch pour I did recently. Wait for Me. Vortex 2, that's an oldie, but I've always thought it's really pretty. And Delicate Dance. I don't know if you could, I was able to resin that one. And, well, you can tell a little bit that it's got a high gloss on it. Down here we've got puzzles. They came assembled this time. And so I'm displaying them like that, and then the boxes are empty. And then over here, I have some of my clothing. I bought this wonderful rack on Amazon, and it's just really kind of a fun look in the corner there. Very, very colorful. Assortment of sizes and styles. And then I've got some little canvas prints of some of my popular paintings, which I've sold. They're only 8 by 8. They're a darling little size. And reasonably priced at $30. This is also a resin piece, Into the Deep. And we have Grace there. And then around the corner, look at this one. I was able to resin this simple ribbon pour I did. I just love it. I'm really happy with that one. I call it Taffy Pull. And then let me back up here and show you the whole wall. I've got my Leonardo piece in the center, and he's surrounded by fluid art, abstract. So let's start with him. So there's the Mona Lisa no one is looking at. They're all gathered around this ridiculous fluid art, and Leonardo just cannot believe it. I call it flabbergast. So here we've got Buzz, Flamingo Vibes, Winter Birch. I did put one little black bird in there. Electrified, Lime Cooler, Troika. That's the one I did with pour-on top coat, not resin, but it's still very shiny and fun. Amethyst Reef 2. I've named several paintings Amethyst Reef. Golden Delta. That's with the treasure gold, and I think all of these I have videos on. And then down here we've got my art books, a collection of some of my favorite embellishments. And then lastly, we have this area here with my poster. And I unashamedly plagiarized Julie's title, Pouring My Heart Out. I had to come up with a title for my show well in advance for publicity purposes. I was thinking of changing it, but I never got around to it, so I'm using it. Thank you, Julie. I'm going to have a reception on May 6th. That's a print, canvas print of an original I sold, but I think it's a pretty nice print. And then down here we've got a couple of embellishments. That one is also sold, but she's allowing me to keep it for the show. And then this one, and this one's actually a swipe as well. The background and the wood was swiped. I enhanced it a bit to make it look a little more wood-like, tabletop-like, but for the most part, that was just the swipe. And oh, let's see, around the corner here, I do have the large, well, black one I call String Theory. That's kind of a lost window. We don't get a lot of people looking at that, I don't think. But these front windows do get a lot of people going by, driving by. So it's important to put eye-catching things in here. So I got my poster and puzzles in the window as well. Sorry, I'm probably making you dizzy here. And that's a Carnegie building across the street there. And I've got another little print and a wine pour, which I embellished with a wine glass. And then in the final window, in addition to the tote bags, I've got a couple of rounds there and my blue jay painting. So that's a tour of my featured art show. I hope you've enjoyed it. I just finished setting it up today. We open for business on Thursday. We're open Thursday through Sunday, 11 to 4, and the show will be up until May 28. So if you're in the area, please stop by. I'd love to see you. Okay, my friends, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon with some painting.